Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have got one of the most revolutionary videos you will ever watch. You may be thinking, what is this? Well, you already know because you saw the mysteriously beautiful title down below which said best games like Call of Duty for Android devices and probably iPhone, and that's what this video is about. But before we jump right in, I want to let you know that there are two guides in the description down below. One will teach you how to get cheaper games. It's literally saved me up to 50% on all the games I buy for PlayStation, Xbox and PC. You need to check that out right now. The other guide will teach you how to create a successful YouTube channel and get millions of views. It's the exact same methods I use on this channel, and it's methods that loads of YouTubers use to get loads of views, so be sure to check that out, especially if you want to create a beautiful gaming channel. Okay, let's get it started. Call of Duty Zombies. Okay, let me break this down. Let me break this right down. Now, we can start. We could have done, oh, this little game that's an FPS. It's like Call of Duty. No, we're hitting you with actual Call of Duty. Okay, that shows you how high quality this list is. The first game is Zombies, and we all love zombies. Come on, it's the best thing about Call of Duty, and that's what you get. You get Call of Duty Zombies on your beautiful little Android device. I know. It's just incredible. Sniper Fury. Now look, Sniper Fury isn't exactly like Call of Duty. I'm not trying to pretend it is. It actually isn't. But it's got very similar game mechanics, very similar graphics, and it's basically kind of got the same feel. Now look, I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. It's a very highly reviewed game in the FPS genre, and that's why I made on this list. Okay, I'm being completely frank with you. That's just the truth. Modern Combat 5. Okay, Call of Duty has a kid, releases it on Android. Modern Combat 5 is what they call it, okay? This game is extremely similar to Call of Duty. It's basically a mirror of the kind of campaign. It feels the same. It's got very similar graphics, got very similar game mechanics. It is actually the same game. Like, honestly, if they label this Call of Duty, you'd go, oh, this is Call of Duty. You wouldn't even think twice about it. You would just go, yeah, this is Call of Duty for Android, and that's just what it is. If you like multiplayer games and your favourite part of Call of Duty is getting on Team Deathmatch and just going hell for leather and making some little 10-year-old or 12-year-old or 13-year-old or maybe an adult even rage quit the game, which is personally something I take great joy in, like, just to let you know, it's just, I love it. Then Critical Ops is that. It's basically kind of like Counter-Strike, yeah? So it's not the same as Call of Duty, but if you like Team Deathmatch and defuse the bomb, then I'm sure this will just completely grab your attention and become addictive for you. It's unreal. Bullet Force. Now, if Critical Ops is like Counter-Strike, Bullet Force is more like Call of Duty. So if you like multiplayer and you like high intense team deathmatch style gameplay, then Bullet Force is for you. The graphics are a little bit similar to Call of Duty. Obviously it's on Android, so they're not going to be that good. So don't be like, oh, the graphics on these games are just so bad, because the truth is, of course they're going to be bad. You're playing them on like a little crappy Android device. Let's be real now. Frontline Commando. Okay, now I don't know why this is on the list. It's a third-person game. That's definitely not like Call of Duty, if I'm being honest with you, but it seems kind of the same. You've got a similar kind of story-based kind of game. You got shooting enemies. You got movement through. Now, to be 100% honest with you, this is probably my least favorite game on the list. I'm not entirely sure why I added it, but you know it's here. So let's just enjoy Frontline Commando and just let it be. Overkill. Okay, I'm going to hit you with something that will blow your mind. Overkill is like if Call of Duty wasn't first person. Your mind is blown, isn't it? Mine was. It's just unbelievable. The graphics on this game are amazing. The game mechanics are just unreal. It's a very good storyline. It's a very fun. It rewards you for the kills, very similar to Call of Duty, which is that extremely addictive. Like, you get a kill and it's like, bam, you got a kill. You feel good about it. Whew. Major Gun. Okay, now Major Gun is kind of a mix between Call of Duty and Team Fortress, if you imagine that, okay? It's again kind of team deathmatch, a little bit Borderlands style as well thrown there. It's FPS, it's shoot 'em up, it's very addictive, very rewarding, and it is a game that you will just give away your life for. You'll just sit there and go, okay, I'm playing this game now, and then you look at the time and 6 hours has gone by and you're just like, whoa, that was a waste of time. But I enjoyed it. Battlefield Combat Black Ops 2. Now look, is it here because it's got Black Ops 2 in the title? Yes. Is it exactly like Call of Duty? No. But is it fun? Possibly. It's got a lot of reviews, and it's one of them games that kind of, if you like FPS shoot 'em up kind of games, you'll enjoy it. Now, it's a bit third person and then it's first person. You kind of get to choose depending on what mode you're on. It's not the best game on this list, but it's definitely a competitor and it's definitely worth download. Dead Effect 2 is hands down the best game on this list. Okay, I don't know if I've already used that, but if I do, I take it from the game I set it to and I chuck it at Dead Effect 2, because Dead Effect doesn't just involve shooting. No. It involves zombies, okay? And these zombies aren't just like normal zombies. They are high definition zombies, okay? They're coming at you, and this game remains to be one of the best graphical games you can get on Android. It has amazing FPS mechanics and it is so fun. World War Heroes. Okay, this game, I'm just going to hold my hands up again and say that it's pretty much Call of Duty. The graphics are really similar to World at War. The feel is really similar to that, apart from you're on an Android device, which is annoying because your fingers take up most of the screen. I'm just going to throw that out there again. Throwing out a lot of stuff. A lot of truth bombs are hitting you. You're probably feeling a bit upset that you're gaming on an Android device, but it's just the truth. Unkilled. Okay, Unkilled is another zombie game, and I know Call of Duty isn't a zombie game, but it had a zombie element, and this game kind of mirrors that. It's very good graphics again, it's very good fun, and it's definitely in the top 10 best Android games of all time, in my opinion. So if you like zombies, like FPS shooting, like good game mechanics, and like a good game feel, then this is going to be the one for you. N.O.V.A. Free. Okay, N.O.V.A. Free is probably one of the most popular shoot-'em-up games on an Android device. Not only do the graphics beat most of the games out there, the way you can play through the story, the online features, the way it all works is basically just like a PC game. If this game was on PC, you would still lose your mind because it would be a great game. Okay? Is it like Call of Duty? Maybe. Are any of these games like Call of Duty on this list? I don't know, I'm scraping the barrel here. I'm scraping the barrel. It's hard to find games exactly like Call of Duty for Android devices, and I didn't know that until I started making this video, and you kind of look into it and you go, wow, it's actually more hard than I thought, but then you're committed. You spent 2 hours editing stuff, you just have to go with it. Okay, so I appreciate that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then leave a like or subscribe or do something cool. I don't know, or just make your own video. That'd be cool. See you later. Bye.